What's up, everyone? DefyNewYork.com here with a brand new video. Today we're looking at the 2020 retro of the Nike Air Max CB94, Charles Barkley's first official signature shoe with Nike, which is kind of crazy because we know Charles has been with Nike or wearing Nike and in the ads for a very long time, going back to the Alpha Force, to the Air Force 3, to, pretty much the entire Force line for years. So this is the 2020 retro. By now, like I said, you've seen the videos. The first retro was, I believe, like around 2002, 2003. And truthfully, this is, if you love this shoe, you definitely probably going to want to add it to your collection, or at least add it to your rotation. My biggest gripe, aside from the fact that the air bubbles on the smaller side, is that they colored it in purple again. I don't know what it is. What's the need to have these colored air bubbles all the time? They do it with the Air Max 3 with the lime spruce. They had to do that. They did it with the coral colorway, for the retros. I don't understand it. We don't need that. We really don't. We don't need a purple. We don't need to match the purple to this purple to that purple to this. Like, we don't need all that matchy stuff all the time. I don't know what the need is to do that. And it does irk me, especially given how crazy the prices are now for them. So hopefully one day soon we will get a more accurate retro with the air bubble. But for now, this is the best you can do, unless you get the first retro, which may have some wearability issues. As far as sizing, they run snug. So I say whatever you wear in an Air Max 3, I would go with in these. Comfort-wise, they're pretty comfortable. They're not the most comfortable shoe, but they're decently comfortable. And overall, though, this is a classic shoe. Design-wise, it's back in the day. That, to me, 1994, this was one, if not the best shoe from that year. Truthfully, design-wise, 1994. Some may argue the Jordan 9, or there was a lot of dope shoes, but to me, this was the one that most people were gravitating towards, at least around New York. 1994, you got to think about it. Puma suedes, Vans, Converse, they were really dominant at that point because West Coast hip hop was very dominant, in especially for fashion. Everybody was rocking the flannel T-shirts and all that, and so I don't remember seeing a lot of people wearing Jordans back then, but I do remember seeing a lot of people wearing this shoe because it just had a more rough vibe, and that was the vibe going on back then. Grunge, gangster rap, so to me, that was it. What's up?
Is this an air bubble?
Yes. So this is cool,
part
right?
Of the air bubble. It looks like it would break if you go like this, but there's like a little barrier right there that would stop it.
It's true, right? Imagine that. I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah.
If you own the OG and that's happened to you, definitely drop a comment.
And I don't like the leather in here. Like, if you feel that.
Well, that's mesh. It's not. You don't like that feeling?
Even if you feel in here, I don't like the feeling either.
Well, it shouldn't touch it doesn't. I don't think it touches your.
Yeah.
It doesn't touch like your skin.
Oh wait.
Feel it.
Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought it was.
But it's still not as comfortable as previous retros, in my opinion. Especially not the first retro. And but so what do you think of them overall? Back in 1994, would you wear these? Would you wear these now?
They look.
They have the Godzilla feet. That was like, you know, most people know this already, but that was the
Okay.
ongoing
This looks
theme.
like shark teeth.
It does look like shark teeth, right? So, anyhow, this is the video. It's just funny how Griffey's and the CB94s tend to, especially the Griffey Max 91. I mean the Griffey Max 1. I don't know why the prices are so astronomical when the last retro, you could get them on discount. But I certainly don't understand how this shoe is so expensive unless they're really not making a lot of these. That's the only thing I can think of. Or some celebrity, a couple celebrities who really love this shoe and have the funds are just buying up all the pairs and leaving a drought. But anyhow, that's the video. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to drop me a line. And as always, stay tuned for more videos.